I just passed immigration. So now we are at the International Departure Terminal at Suvarnabhumi Airport. And man, it's crazy. It's a ghost town. It's completely empty. I mean, as you can see, I am probably the only guy or one of the few passengers on today's airplane back to Singapore. So it's a strange experience for sure. Traveling internationally, it is a strange experience.
What is up, you guys? Ron here and welcome back to the channel. Now, if you are a Singaporean citizen living overseas and intend to return to Singapore in 2021, or if you're just curious about what international travel looks like these days, hey, this video is for you. At the time of this upload, I have safely made it back to Singapore from Thailand and I am currently serving my 14 days stay home notice, aka the quarantine. In today's video, I will be showing you everything to prepare yourself, from the various costs involved to the regulations that you need to know, from pre-departure to arrival in Singapore and post-arrival. Well, let's jump into it. Alright, first things first, pre-departure. So, if you are returning to Singapore, the first thing that you want to do is to head on to this website, safetravel.ica.gov.sg, because it has all the latest and most updated information that will guide you through your entry into Singapore. Once you're on the website, select what is relevant for you. I'm going to click traveling to Singapore, and then I am going to click on returning Singaporean citizen or PR. Well, my friends, as a Singaporean citizen or PR, it is a super straightforward process. No approval is required for you to enter to Singapore. I think it is really nice that the government is making it really easy for citizens to return home. That said, there are some regulations that you need to know of to make your entry into Singapore more efficient. So, 3 things that you need to know of. Number 1, your electronic health declaration have to be done 72 hours prior to your flight, and that can be done via an online form. So it's very simple. Make sure you do that. Number 2, prepay for your COVID test on arrival. That would save you a lot of time so that when you land in Singapore, you don't have to go through the hassle of paying on the spot. Last but not least, install and download the Trace Together app. Alright, and depending on your travel history, there are different requirements if you are entering from different countries. So, I would highly recommend you to check out this PDF document from ICA that I'm showing on screen. The link is in my description if you want to read on more. Myself, I am returning from Thailand. Hence, I am required to, number 1, do a COVID test on arrival. Number 2, serve a 14-day stay-home notice. And last but not least, do a second COVID test at the end of my stay-home notice. The nice thing to know as well is that travelers from this region, in this table here, are given an option to opt out of the SDF and serve the stay-home notice at my place of residence if you meet the following criteria on screen. Myself, I met the criteria, hence I've opted out for the SDF, and that saved me about $2,000. So if you meet the following criteria, I would highly recommend you to do it, because I think staying at home is more comfortable and you also save a little bit of money. At this juncture, if you are interested, here are the various costs that I've incurred. Number 1, the flight from Bangkok to Singapore, it's about $200. Number 2, I prepaid for my COVID test on arrival, and that cost me $160 as well. So it's about $360 that I've incurred so far. Now that you've done all your preparation, let's go catch our flight.
Alright. Alright, going home. Alright, on the way home, you guys. Finally landed back in Singapore after a year. This is absolutely insane, you guys. It is also a ghost town here. What? Oh my goodness.
Upon arrival at immigration, you will be issued your electronic monitoring device before going on to collect your baggage, after which you will be directed to the COVID testing facility before your swab test.
Quick update, passed through customs and collected all my baggage. Everything made it safely. So far so smooth, I think the immigration officer in Singapore are amazing. Directions are really clear, and now I'm going to do my swab test before I head back home. Alright, see you guys on the other side.
And then you will be ushered to the holding area to wait for your transportation. At the holding area, the officers will guide you through the process to go on to book your transportation. The transportation here would cost you $200, and that would include 3 trips. From the airport to your home, and the second trip from your home to the testing facility, and from the testing facility back home. So all in all, 3 trips that would cost you a flat fee of $200.
Alright, what up you guys? Quick update. Just got my swab test done, booked my taxi, and we are on the way home. I'm just very thankful to be back in Singapore in one piece, and I get to serve my 14-day stay home notice at my own home. So far it's so smooth, everything is very smooth, and I think the immigration officers and everyone here, everyone's doing a fantastic job. Couldn't be more happy to be back. Alright, the driver is here. I'm on the way home. Woo! Nothing here, bye. I'm super thankful to be back in Singapore. Super thankful, to be getting that joyride from the airport to my home. It's been a blast so far. Everything is smooth sailing. Let's get the next 14 days down. Woo! I'm home! Yeah!
Last but not least, once you have arrived home, that is when your 14 days self-isolation, aka quarantine, starts. The first thing that you want to actually do is to set up your electronic monitoring device, and it's a super straightforward process. You just follow the user guide and it has all the information that you need. And that's it, my friends. If you have any question, please feel free to drop them into the comments, and I will be more than happy to have a chat with you because I am really bored. Other than that, that's it for this week's video, my friends. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button. Until then, I will see you in the next upload. Bye! Safe travels, you guys.
Garçon.